EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from the Wetlands, we bring you live third-round coverage of the Florida Classic. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader, a man who's won here in Florida on the PGA Tour, Sungjae Im, he's currently at 13 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer needing to go low here, currently 8 shots off the front-running pace. So let's get out and pick up the action as we head to the tee at the par 5 15th. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Now, from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15, and he'll remain at 6 under par. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay at 5 under. And just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. This one's starting a little bit right. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that lie.
And a birdie chance.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one passed the hole just a bit, but a birdie try upcoming. I tugged that just a little bit. May have been trying to move that from right to left. Pays a little bit of a price. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'll just take it and run to the next hole.
That one just gonna sneak on by. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he's going to fall to 6 under par.
Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this Short par 4, and well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%. In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out.
Just ideal. Good speed on that putt and just a tap in remaining.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
We're looking at a right to left break here, but it demands Spanish hands. It's all about feel, not much break, but it will have speed.
Nope. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, safely in for his par at 18, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday, but they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
So that's a wrap for all of us at EA Sports. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx. Afternoon, we're in the Sunshine State for live final round coverage of the Florida Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 13 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer still lurking on the outskirts of contention, 5 shots off the lead. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Left with 154 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green. Oh, this could be good.
Rich, there's one thing about good iron play. When you hit it and it comes off the club face, you know it's going to be close. More evidence there.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And that'll help, but he'll still be 5 shots off the pace with only 5 holes left to play. Yes, a very well played hole. That's in for birdie. And he's going to try and make a late charge here, down 4 with 5 holes remaining.
Moving on to the tricky 14s here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short. So you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
That's going to be on the putting surface and a birdie look straight ahead.
.21-foot putt set to go.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Not quite on line, and that'll drift a couple feet by. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And it'll stay at -9. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. I'll tell you what, that swing absolutely perfect and a good result as well. And that one scoots well beyond the pin, but safely aboard in 2 here on the par 5.
Yeah, with that pin cut on that front left, I mean, it's tough to take it on there. So this is a smart shot, safely on the back. Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
This one going to really test your distance control. Back up the hill for an eagle. Look at this putt. That is something special right there. From that far away to gauge that speed, that is so well done. Oh, wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. And that one finished off. It's a birdie here at 15. And that will leave him with a puncher's chance at this. 3 back with 3 to go. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the fairway nota, this is second.
145 left to the hole, pin in the right front.
How about that approach, folks? Hits the pin, leaving a short birdie putt. Must be living right.
Well, the ball's finished up okay, but look how it got there.
That pin in the front right quadrant of the green today as he stares down his second.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt. Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Yeah, that's good pace. Just a little offline, but not too bad from that far away. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. And he's going to remain at 10 under. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, that one pin high off to the right, and a reasonable look at birdie coming up. A look here for birdie at 17.
And these are the putts you drill when you're on the putting green before the round. This should have a good chance to go in.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And that'll help a bit in the final placing, but he will be 3 back with just 1 hole remaining. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. This starting toward the right side. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. And that will do just fine. This game not just about length, it's about putting the ball in the right position, and that's what he's done. Really a good opportunity to make a birdie. Let's see what he can do from 87 yards, second shot.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work.
"15 feet away. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, so a lost opportunity there, a 3-putt par at the last. And that will finish off our round of golf.
Frank, that was a great day of golf. My only question now is, how are we getting back? How are we getting home from here?
Oh, Rich, there's only one way. That's the airboat. We're in Florida.
Rev it up. What a super day of golf we saw here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club along the St. Johns River. For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long from all of us at EA Sports.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, opening round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. Note will be proud the Stanford man Patrick Rogers is the leader. He's at 1 under par here in the early stages. Meanwhile, our featured golfer looking to get off to a hot start and maybe make an early move up the AM leaderboard. Time to head out to the course as we pick things up on the tee at the long par 5 sixth. Oh yeah, that is dry, and it is spectacular. What a drive here at 6. All right, that is a ways back, but it does avoid that lake. Good drive here at 6.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Had half the equation on that shot, the distance. Not quite the accuracy. Missed it. Hair to the right.
Yeah, not quite a foul ball. Kept it in the ballpark, and well, let's see how good you can chip. Two good shots on this par 5. Leaves that simple little chip, and that was beautifully played.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Okay, safely aboard. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. Oh, missed the green at the par 3. No problem. That is in from off the putting surface for an unlikely 2. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Now a second here from 167. That's going to need to go. Yeah, that is into the water in front of this 8th green. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 148 to the hole, pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Frank, you have to appreciate that. That is excellent technique right there to get right around gimme range. Should help him walk away with just a bogey.
No doubt. This is such a tricky green, too, so that's very well done.
Oh, how about the run here? That a 3rd consecutive birdie. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And the lead is going to drop down to a single shot. Right around 180 to go for his 2nd. That is into one of the 4 bunkers that surround this 9th green.
And an awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Yeah, that one came out hot, tough to judge sometimes, coming out of the sand, and that winds up well beyond the flag. Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that in for a par. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day one.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though, or hit the reset button. This can easily go the wrong way very quickly. Tomorrow, important round.
So that'll do it for my... Take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. We've currently got a tie at the top at 5 under par. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. And this one will just sneak into the first cut of rough, but doesn't appear, Frank, to be a huge issue.
Yeah, opening tee shot, a little on the safe side, but you're right. It doesn't seem too much of a problem.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notavigay III.
He's got 116 yards to the front, 158 to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
All right, so just a step or two into that first cut. Here's his second to the par 4.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
That one just going to sneak on by. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll stay at 1 over. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain right where he is.
Back to the action here at the second, and a par 3. Frank, it's 231 yards. What are we looking at?
Well, somehow, if you can hit it sky high, that's the best shot to hit in there. This green sometimes gets brick hard, and of course, it all slopes to the left.
Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that.
This from about 10 feet.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll remain at 2 over par.
Our tournament here at Bay Hill still in full swing, obviously. But, Frank, I think all of our golfers competing this weekend may have one eye toward next week. The big purse, the island green, the full field. It is the flagship event on the PGA Tour, the Players, just a couple of hours north of here at TPC Sawgrass.
Rich, when you've got a name that's called The Players, I think that says it all. And that's the one they want to win. Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay. And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
This now his second from just off the fairway.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie.
Nope. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is.
Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo back at the fourth. It's the first par 5 on the golf course, Frank.
The litmus test is that first bunker on the left side. If you can get it past that, you've hit it over 330 yards.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
A little bit of a mixed bag so far at the par 5. Good tee shot, second shot. Really got to give it about a C+, and that's about it. So hoping that this third shot is a lot better and, well, perhaps still a chance for birdie.
Okay, pretty good shot right there. Didn't quite release all the way out after landing in the fairway, but still, chance for an up and down birdie at this par 5.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
So now from just off the green, call it the fringe. This will be long and tricky, but it is a look for eagle. From 4 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. And with that, he's back to 2 over. A great opportunity here for birdie. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. Will certainly help the cause. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a fine line, Rich, between playing well and sort of not struggling, but just mediocre. Putt goes in here or there. That could easily change tomorrow. Make a couple of birdies early, pop a long one in, then all of a sudden you're off and running.
So that should EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, it's live third-round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, presented by MasterCard. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Nobilo is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the top at 6 under par. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. And this will work its way just into the rough, so a missed fairway here at 1.
But it is sitting up, so that's not too bad. Shouldn't be much of a problem from there.
Oh, that came out funny, and it started way left. So no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
So now from the rough, his second here at the opening hole. Here we go.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
So now from just into that first cut, he'll ready his approach to this par 4. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay right where he is. That is going to wind up in this front bunker here to a fairly popular place, but it is deep, so a bit of a daunting second upcoming. Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand. And that race is right on by. that one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Oh, you're kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. He has a 12-footer here. That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. And he'll remain right where he is. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And that won't help the cause one bit. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. And that's well done right around the bend in the fairway. Took the lake out of play and should leave a straightforward look from there. Uh-oh, that's trouble over there. And that is into the circular lake that rings these 3rd and 6th holes. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his 3rd now to this par 4. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
133 the number. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll stay right where he is. That one in for a bogey here at the 3rd. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Up next, the 561-yard uphill par 5 4th. Creek and OB to the right. Only the biggest hitters can get home in 2.
Well, that'll work.
Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5. And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Iona's down there. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Yeah, that's a good putt right there. From that distance, he'll settle.
We turn to Nota Begay III for this look at birdie.
And this is a putt pros practice for hours. Slightly uphill and dead straight.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's able to get it back to 1 over. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll remain right where he is. Oh, that was a beautiful golf swing right there. Everything working in harmony, but a great result in the fairway.
That's beyond long.
That is a sensational play right there, and you have to think that the little helping breeze gave that a nice boost.
He can't be that good. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
From off the fairway, this his second at number 5. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second.
"17-foot putt here.
Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by.
5 feet now for birdie.
Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he's got it back to even par. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll stay at 2 under. So for our featured golfer, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see they're still well back.
But I think the goal really is to try and shoot back-to-back great rounds, Rich. If anything better than that, maybe leader takes a stumble. You can't control that, but at least get out there tomorrow, shoot as low as you can.
So that's it. EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today we bring you live final round coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational presented by MasterCard. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner as you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon. Our leader, a man who's won here in Florida on the PGA Tour, Sungjae Im. He sits at 10 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer would need everything to go right on this Sunday. Entering play, 6 shots off the pace. That ball wound up being pushed left by the wind, and it is going to wind up in the bunker. Hoping just to get this on somehow, his second from the fairway bunker.
Not the best shot we've seen today, but when you consider that was set out of the fairway bunker, it certainly gets a pass grade.
So from a little more than 70 yards, this his second. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And I mean, in terms of movement, there really isn't much to this. Just a slight uphill to deal with, but not a lot of break.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that'll help, but he'll still be 5 shots off the pace with only 5 holes left to play. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at 5 under. that will be too much club. It's into one of those two bunkers over the back of this 14th green. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Set down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. No issues here. That is into the fairway. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. And how about that for a nice approach from way out? That one finds the green with a birdie putt on tap. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. This one measures out to 15 feet. Frank, that is painful.
I mean, all he had to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. Ooh, some big drives today. That might be the biggest of the bunch. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Uh-oh. Nope, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So now after the drop, time to try again. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water and play here, water and play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Length will be an issue here, no question, as will the speed down that slope. But this is for an eagle. Oh, wonderful effort right there. That was tracking much of the way, and it'll leave a short one for birdie. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay right where he is. Well played there, a birdie here at 16. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. And that is going to be safe, but it's short and into that long right side bunker here at 17.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. Just, it's a waste.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Don't be short. Just another couple of turns, Frank. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey, and he'll fall back to 5 under. Maybe some frustrations taken out there after that last hole. It was a big swing, and it is going to be a big result. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Well, Frank, I just love this second shot here at 18. We've seen it so many times. We've seen some great moments, and we've seen some very unfortunate ones as well.
It scares the living daylights out of even the best players in the world. Very skinny entry to this crescent-shaped green on the left side, but if you go down the left, there's those two bunkers that sort of stop you going too far left. If you go straight at it, there's another bunker towards the right. This is so much about, are you swinging good? Do you have the shot? Now I've got to find out. Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is a nice little 135-yard shot.
Oh, this doesn't look promising.
Oh!
And just not enough. That ball off the rocks and back into the water that protects this 18th green.
Well, hit the stroke limit on that one. This will be a 14-foot putt here.
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf.
Frank, always nice to get in a round here at the Bay Hill Club and Lodge, the house that Arnie built.
Yeah, it's never easy. Water, so much in play here. Greens firm and fast. Great test.
So for all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner for Frank Nobilo. Until next time.
It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie at the very top at 4 under to this point. So let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee on the par 4 15th. A beautiful Thursday here on the first coast of Florida. Anticipation in the air for the first real big championship of the year. It is the Players and our featured golfer coming off a very strong showing last weekend at the Arnold Palmer Invitational down at Bay Hill. This is going to be a real test of where you stack up in this rookie season, don't you think, Frank?
I certainly do, Rich. I mean, the who's who of golf are here on a golf course that has tormented so many players over the years. The fact that there's trouble, often on both sides of the fairway. These greens, they can be as quick as anything. And of course, then you have to finish. And everybody knows how famous this finish here is at TPC Sawgrass.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for a second.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain right where he is. And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive there.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. We really need a birdie right now.
Digs into the bunker, getting set to play the third shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie.
14 feet to the hole.
Oh, straight into the cup. Well done. That's a birdie here at 16.
See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Yeah, you got to consider any shot on the green to be a good one here at 17, right?
That's a fun tee shot to hit right there. You know the wind is at your back. You tee it high and just let it go. Get it up there in the jet stream, and that's just what he did. He's going to love that.
Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. That took a look. I thought it might catch that right edge, but it didn't get there. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole. And that will do just fine. Second shot now, and has to be careful because that breeze can be tricky at his back. You don't want to overclub.
Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
153 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
An outside look here for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will write an end to the round here today. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf.
Our featured golfer here today had some moments, but maybe not the round one you're looking for, Frank.
Too many mistakes, Rich. Right now, don't think about the leader. Just worry about improving.